Hello and welcome back to Monster of the Week. I am the keeper, Shiloh, better known online as Kareesh Valendar. Welcome to yet another week with our hunters. Before we get into the adventure itself, let's meet our hunters. I'm just going to go in the order that I have them on my screen because I can't see the overlay, so why not? So Adrian, you're first up.
Hi, I'm Adrian, he, any pronouns. Today we're playing Jonathan. And if you see the captions, it is spelled differently this time as well. And I am realizing I did push my luck a little last game, so now I'm going to deal with the consequences.
Consequences. I like consequences as the keeper.
Wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
You're just making your life more exciting. That's all it is. Next up, Hal.
Hey, I'm Hal. I go by rainydazeart on social media. I'm going to be playing Detective Valentine Sharpe tonight. Just a regular guy would be thrown into a real weird situation.
A very weird situation indeed. That'll bring us over to Rhoni.
Hey, my name is Rhoni. I'm on most socials as rhoniru, one word, RHONIRU. And I am playing Maggie Barnes from I'm playing from the Searcher playbook tonight. Excited to get to know more about my fellow keepers tonight.
And Sam. Losing all of my brain tonight, so it'll be
It's
fun.
okay. It's Friday. You don't. It's all good. Hello. I'm Sam. I'm playing Rune tonight, the Hex, and I'm just excited for a good time and to burn things. So that's pretty much it about them.
Awesome. And last but definitely not least, Steve.
Hello, hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Vance. I am playing. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm playing Saraswati. Pronouns she, they. From the Divine Playbook. Haven't been able to make it to the last couple of sessions, but we're here, baby.
Hey, you made it. That's all that's important, and this is a great place to join too, because we actually wrapped up a mystery last session. I was going to say season, but 2 episodes is not really a season. So
2 episodes in the same mystery.
Yeah, big seasons. So tonight this is kind of going to be more of a debriefing of that. We're also going to kind of zone in on the characters a little bit, just to get to know them a little bit, because I feel like I don't know them very well, and I know folks out there would probably want to know them as well too. So, to set the scene, this is, we'll say, a week after the initial mystery concluded, and we find ourselves in Val's detective office. So Val, why don't you describe that for us?
Yeah. So it's like a, call it an East Coast like rent controlled apartment that Val has been working out of for a very long time. The main entrance area, which would normally be like a kind of living room, dining room area, is quite small because all of these apartments are fucking tiny. Is just like a desk for a secretary, and like a couple of cabinets, and like off to a corner like an old PC, newish for 2002, but like still like a bit a generation behind maybe. Chunky CRT monitor, mechanical keyboard, very clacky, very good. and just like a not the most comfortable chair. This is a utilitarian item. To one side is like a small kitchenette. It definitely kind of screams bachelor. It's a single bedroom off to one side, a window with a fire escape running outside. Probably not the safest, but nobody's really checking. And in classic detective fashion, a single ineffective ceiling fan giving off flickering, inadequate lighting. There's a couple of like paper files on top of the cabinets, and probably one or two coffee cups. The ashtrays, not overflowing, but could use an empty. Yeah.
So as we open the scene, where would Val be as the whole group is like meeting and kind of going over?
Well, having so many people over has taken up residence by the fire escape window with it cracked open while he smokes. It's still not 100% used to all the weird shit going on, so a bit of nicotine calms his nerves. You'll forgive an old man.
So Maggie, where are you at as
Fabulous.
yeah.
I was just about to say, if we're all in Hal's office and it's hot and like the seating's a little bit uncomfy, she's making herself really comfortable. I don't think Maggie understands like propriety. Like she doesn't
Like
understand
the
that.
chairs, the chairs across from like the desks where Val would sit are more comfortable. Like
Okay,
the chair
okay.
by his like personal computer, he doesn't sit at that thing very long. That's like a wooden office chair. That thing was
Yeah.
like built in the 60s.
She's fully sitting in it like a hammock. Like she's got her legs like draped over the side. And probably has taken some kind of piece of paper that didn't look that important to her, and like did like an accordion fold and made her own fan. It's probably like not complaining too much, but she seems fairly uncomfortable. But yeah, fanning herself, trying to keep a smile on her face.
Yeah. Val
Hi.
would probably offer you like a drink. He's got a couple of things, mostly alcohol.
Water from the sink is just fine. I swear it is. Whew, it is hotter than a mud hole in July in here. Whew.
So
he does keep a jug of water in the fridge. You'd be welcome to that.
She just takes the whole jug and is like, "I'm not, yeah, sure," and it's just
You're just like
drinking out of the
balancing it
jug.
on your stomach while
Nice.
you're.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Rune, where are you at? What are you up to in the office?
Probably, I want to say like out on the fire escape. Especially like for Corvus, just like the bird does not like being stuck inside. So I think they're like peeking their head in through the window, like to see if anything, if anyone's saying anything, but also just kind of standing outside where it's a little bit cooler and not so pressed together. Too many files.
And where would Jonathan be?
By the door, just kind of leaning back, just kind of still on edge about everything that happened and trying to recover and just kind of like I'm like this is the first time in Val's office after this big event, so just kind of like decompressing, but doesn't feel like close enough to kind of like take a seat anywhere, just kind of standing off and contemplating everything that's gone bad.
You're making me nervous. Can you please just have a seat?
I
Are you
mean,
waiting to jump out? What are you doing?
I mean, what if, what,
You want some water?
I'm good on water, I think. I mean,
Okay.
I just,
I wipe the top with my shirt. I like wipe
I
Oh,
appreciate the
goody.
gesture. I appreciate the
Yeah.
gesture. I just,
All right.
I need some, this little cramped for my style. But maybe it'll get more comfortable as time goes on. But right now, I just kind of feels nervous about what kind of happened.
Suit yourself, yeah.
So Val said that Sarah is the secretary. So where does Sarah typically hang out? And that can be up to Val, or that can be up to Sarah herself.
I can't control Sarah for shit.
Yeah, so usually when she's around, she's usually either sitting on one of the chairs or on the couch, just lounging. But I think right now she's not in Val's office, and you hear this rattling outside the door, and it feels like someone's trying to pull the door open, and then you hear what sounds like a thump of like a shoulder against wood, and then just a loud fuck, and more rattling, and then the door is pushed open, and this like the smell hits you before you actually see her, and it is a distinct combination of two different smells. On one hand, it is the most horrible, like drunkard in the alley alcohol smell that just it's like this wave just wafts over all of you. Even if you're outside in the fire escape, you somehow smell
That's
it.
bad.
And then you hear the second, then you smell the second scent, which is this ethereal, flowery, powdery, just like the most incredible, amazing, beautiful scent you've ever smelled. And the combination of those two things feels like the best and the worst things you've ever smelled in your life. It is and this tall 6'6" femme presenting person walks in, has to bend their head so they don't hit it on the door frame, and just wearing this blackish brownish trench coat with like thigh high boots that but also like the loosest pair of pants you've ever seen, which does not fit with the thigh high boots, but somehow they're making it work. And is that a hat? Is that a halo? Why is it shining? But is it also cracked? You can't really tell. But and before you can even register what it is, it kind of like disappears when they notice that there's more than one person in here, and they're like, "Oh, shit! What did I miss?"
Hey, Sarah.
Oh,
At this point, I have a big old bloodhound named Gumball, and Gumball has run up and greeted you enthusiastically at the door. I think he likes the way you smell, and I don't mean the flowery part. I think he likes.
Oh,
That's why the dog likes me.
I'm sorry I've turned your dog into an alcoholic. And she just bends down and she just pats the dog on the head. And it's like a very awkward pat. It's not like how you would pat a dog. Is more like just how if you would like, slap your hand on like jelly. And it, like that is how, yeah. Or like you dribble a basketball. That's how she's kind of doing it. And it's like, good dog. Good. Yes, that's what you say, right? Good dog. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, you're a natural.
Val, is this a new job?
No, this is my secretary, Sarah. Don't mind them. Sarah, this is Rune. Jonathan
Hello.
and Maggie.
Hey. Yeah, we've met before.
Hmm.
Hey.
Yeah. Hi. What's happening? Do we have a case?
Oh, we just got back from one, actually.
Oh, how long have I been gone?
Oh, God. Maybe a week.
Oh God, that's worse than. Well, probably shouldn't say that, but that's worse than last time, isn't it? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just need a quick shower, and I will be okay. Are you okay? Does anyone need anything? Any help? Any healing?
No, we're I'm a little banged up.
I think we're fine for now. And I don't know what the team's deal is with what we got going on. Like, we did okay. I think we got really messed up. Is there anything we want to go over? Kind of like what we did. Don't split up. I think it was kind of hard because everyone just kind of disappeared. Like, is there anything we need to go over? What
Yeah, there was some
happened?
extenuating.
Yeah, I love it. A
circumstances there.
post-mortem. Let's talk through what could we do better in the future, you know?
Is this something we're doing again?
It's
Yeah, it's our thing now. This is who we are. We're moth, baby.
wait. How do you?
The
Okay,
look-
why
the
are we
look on
moth?
Val's face.
Who decided that?
Val,
That's
you
what
didn't
Val
tell us
said.
this was a thing. Like,
I didn't. I did not.
I didn't know there was going to be another one. I just thought it was important for the post briefing as a individual, like as for Val's kind of notes and stuff. I didn't know there was another one.
yeah.
I mean, there's always
It-
something going on.
Is there another one? Boo hags?
Putting you on the spot.
Val does not
Currently.
group anything right now yet.
Yeah, currently I have not heard of anything that would require supernatural it's like doing like a woo woo kind of thing with his hands. Like situations right now, like, you know, we don't have that kind of involvement, but like it was very helpful to have people who were more experienced with that kind of area when something does crop up. You can say don't contact me again and I'll respect that, but if something comes up, it would be helpful to me if I could call on you.
Yeah, I mean, we love you too, Val. You don't gotta like.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kill a couple ghosts together and then it comes like this. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it
like
just
a
kinda-
seventh ghost kind of conversation, but
Listen, y'all, we've murdered a monster together. When you do that, you're family. There is no going back from that. We're trauma bonded. Get in here. Come on,
wait,
it's hot.
no,
Come on, get in
no,
here.
I think
Rune like lowers the window and
wants to walk out, but the 6'6" Sarah is just still in the doorway.
Sorry, do you need me to move? It's weird.
Oh.
It's just,
No, it's
and
fine.
just-
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of affection coming right now. I wasn't ready.
you get used to it with Val. It's like a teddy bear in the body of a gruff. Yeah, it's weird. It's
Explain
people have
further.
layers. Have you heard? It's like you can be nice, but also not nice. But then you can be kind, but also not kind and then cruel, but also like care about people. Like, how does that work? Like, how do you have so many different layers to, like, humans are weird.
I think it's a bit early, like
Some drinks.
maybe
I'm not
anachronistic.
focused on the
It's
wrong
kind of
thing
like
here.
Billy Bob Thornton syndrome.
What's that?
You ever seen Bad Santa?
Yes.
That kind of vibe.
Okay.
That's the actor.
Okay. Picking up. Okay. I mean, do you Jonathan kind of looks at Rune for a second, trying to figure out like what they're thinking. Does Jonathan pick up anything?
Why don't you could roll for it,
Oh,
depending on how much Rune is trying to actually hide their emotions.
They very blatantly do not seem comfortable around Sarah,
Oh, then you have to roll.
nor the fact of Maggie any type of hug, but I think
I mean, I respect your boundaries. I'm not gonna
Oh yeah,
force
yeah.
a hug
Oh
on
no.
Yeah.
but
Very
Okay.
it felt like the right time to me. I was surfing on a vibe. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
I love Maggie.
There's a lot of emotions, and yes, Sarah, emotions as and then I kind of like emphasize humans is very complicated. Val or Sarah, whoever, or Maggie, whoever wants to answer this. Why is Sarah saying humans like that?
And that seems like a great place for this scene to dissolve and for us to travel back in time a little bit.
Go in.
Hop in our phone booth. It's going to be a great time. Either that or Bill and Ted or whatever they like, they both use phone booths. Val and Sarah, take us back to the first time you two met.
Well,
how long ago was that?
We hadn't set like a specific time yet, but it's been a couple of months at least. Val had been hired to look into this gargantuan woman. And found out they were fairly harmless, a little bit clueless, and could probably use some work. So kind of just like, all right, Val takes care of his own filing, but on paper, that's what Sarah does.
Yeah, she files the paperwork, and you can't see me, but I did the quotes thing that you do with your fingers. That is Sarah's job. Yes, that's exactly what she does. I think the first time we met, it was literally while Val was on a like they said on a mission on like a PI thing, and Sarah was
on
the target. Yeah, on a case. Yes, that's the word. And very much just it's like watching a baby trying to navigate New York City.
It's very
but
stressful.
but not in a baby's day out way, but more like just what the fuck is money? Why is everyone so obsessed with it? What do you mean doors don't open on their own? I have to push or pull. Why can't you just snap your fingers and have them open like they do where I'm from? Or why do we have doors in the first place? Who needs this much privacy? What is happening? And what do you mean I have to make sure that I don't get hit when I'm walking? Because people don't pay attention. Like, what happened to basic decency? And what do you mean I'm too tall? I can't fix that. Why do people keep staring? That's basically Sarah's internal monologue
There's probably been at
24/7.
least
really.
one person who's tried to scope you out as a model.
Oh,
And Val
definitely.
was
And I
like,
think
no.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, she already
They
drinks
can't
enough. It's
consent to
fine.
that yet.
So in those, we'll say 6 months or so, 6 months ish, Val's taken Sarah under his wings and tried to, teach her about the world and how the world operates. And I assume offered her the job of secretary. So she has some purpose besides just couch surfing or running away to who knows where.
I mean, it's not just like on paper. I pay her.
Yeah.
Like,
It's legit. She doesn't have a social security number, but so that might be a little hard, but
yeah. I know a guy.
So back to the present. The question of humans was broached. I guess the question. Well, no, yeah, go ahead. Maggie was asking, somebody was asking about
Jonathan was.
Sarah.
Yeah, Jonathan was. And Maggie's just kind of like, that's not my truth to tell, so
Okay.
staying quiet.
And Val, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just staring
I think
at each other.
very much just shrugs and is like, "Oh, I'm not human." So
Okay,
And Val just
that's
shrugs.
a good start. Like, okay, are you like a
That's
friendly ghost?
pretty much how they told me. They're not a ghost.
Okay, I'm very.
Can we
I
use the
think
pocket beans on them.
Always.
wait, pocket.
But
what?
she's not that kind of ghost.
Beans.
I mean, she's not a ghost at all. It's not my thing. Zip.
I
Throw it
think
away.
literally just like a cat, just swat at the closest glass of water, just to show that. Hey, I'm not a
They're not
ghost.
a
corporeal.
Yeah.
Ah, but this is what humans
Can a
do.
ghost
Yes.
do? Yeah, can a ghost do that?
I mean, a poltergeist, but I don't. It's a type of. I mean, there's like subsidiaries of like different ghosts. Like there's, but okay.
Yeah, ghosts are not a monolith. That's for sure.
Correct. All right, but you said not a ghost. I will. Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'm a.
What are you?
And you see, for the first time, what you didn't notice earlier, or you probably did, but not really. It was like, think of it like a perception filter where you couldn't really see.
Mhm.
But Sarah's gonna walk over gingerly to like the middle of the room where nobody else is around, and you hear this flapping sound as two wings just shoot out from their shoulders. The wings are like brownish colored, and they have like claws at the end of where you would assume would be like, and just looks at you, Jonathan, and is yeah. So I'm an angel, while I used to be from and just points in the general direction of upstairs. Well, not anymore, but
All right.
yeah, no, it's
Cool.
fine.
No, yeah. I'm not. I'm processing. I'm processing, and
Like angel?
Well,
what
I
other
mean,
kind of angel is
But-
there?
we
But
don't
I-
really use the A word. It's the only word that you understand. So it's. But think of me like I am part of a divine scheme, which does not make me better than any of you. I want to make that very clear. That's not the kind of divine thing that I do. But I
Okay.
I don't know if you
And-
understand what
Got
those
some
words
beef
mean,
with
but
the
cool. Continue.
evangelicals.
yeah, so just looks around the room, puts the wings back in it. So gods are real, just like monsters are. So it's like very much a gods and monsters thing. And there's and we're
What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay,
This
okay.
makes me more
so-
uncomfortable than the ghost than the dog.
Okay, I think for
Wait,
us
my
to
dog?
have no,
Oh, you didn't see that,
Naruto.
Josh.
your dog's a sweetie.
Good.
So there's like different types of, and I'm just creating my own lore here, but there's different types of like,
Sarah, I'm gonna need you to
Go-
stop because I need to process this. I need to take a
yeah.
walk, and I haven't considered cigarettes, but I think I'm gonna pick them up. I don't know. Like,
Fancy one.
Why try cigarettes when, and she reaches into her trench coat and pulls out like a half empty bottle of 20-year-old scotch. This is much better.
oh,
Give that one to temptation. What?
It's pretty.
Cool.
It is funny how people just give you things just because I don't know, because I asked nicely and they just gave me the bottle, and
mm.
but then Val keeps talking about money, but like I don't really have any, and I offered like, and then they made a weird.
You have
I don't
a
know. They said
paycheck. You
What?
you have a. I
well, yeah, but I offered to pay check. Yes, that I offered that, but they refused. They were like, no, it's fine. It's they said something about homes and something about putting the bottle on top of a home, but I didn't understand what that meant. But on the house, they said on the house. So
I can see where that would be confusing. Yeah. All right. We gotta go out with Sarah, y'all.
Wait.
Cheap night out.
You want to corrupt the angel, is what I'm hearing?
I don't think we
Further
should.
than Val already has?
I mean, I was cast
I
out from
didn't
my
teach you that.
divine abode, so technically I'm already corrupt, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not prescribed what should or didn't do because of how she was born. She didn't choose to be an angel, I don't think. Did you choose to be an angel? Was that something you choose? Or are you just like born into it? Or created?
You know, I am not sure. I don't really remember much about the early days. I think it's kind of like you have babies here where they don't gain sentience for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
So they're just, fucking around, making weird noises and just.
I mean, that's a very good explanation of what they're doing. I don't have kids.
Y'all
but
know babies just fucking around.
yeah,
So they-
I do that a lot.
Is the bottle
Classic
not gone now,
baby.
Jonathan? Did
Classic
you take
human
that?
baby.
I know. I don't have the bottle. I have the cigarette, and I just there's just so much processing going on that I don't even remember that I'm supposed to light this thing right now. I'm just holding it, and the bottle's here, and if anyone
Your
wants
emotional
it,
support cigarette.
yeah. Well, this is a revelation.
From Revelations. Let's say.
I was about to make that joke too. I say that kind of under my breath. And if you guys need to do more business, I'm going to take a walk. I just need to clear my head. This is a lot. This is Val, are we getting paid for this?
You are being contracted. Yes, you will get a paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like an eventually statement. That wasn't said with certainty. Like, when's the date?
I don't care about it.
Like,
I'm gonna...
have any of you answered the email?
What's an email?
Yeah, we don't really.
That was an early adopter of the internet.
Old tech here, but does use email.
Yeah, no. There's a sad story behind that computer.
There's nothing coming out of this. I'm just pretending.
If Jonathan leaves to go like take a walk, I'm gonna have Gumball kind of follow him at a distance and just make sure he gets back.
Okay.
You're okay. Be covert. Come on, you know how to stealth mode, okay? No stepping on your ears and tripping all over yourself, okay?
As Jonathan walks past
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, as you walk through the door, you I don't know if Jonathan notices, but the others you definitely notice like she literally like freezes almost for a second as she just senses Jonathan walk by, and you swear you feel a shiver run down. You see a shiver run down their spine. Just eyes wide, looks around at the others, and waits for Jonathan to leave before. What is going on there? There is something strange in that human. Yes, I felt it. I there is something.
There's
I don't have
something
the
weird
words.
about it.
Yes, and I know how that sounds coming from me, but yes.
Yeah, you got good insight. We all kind of saw what happened, right, with Jonathan, or not really.
Saw from what I remember. It's been a month. You saw him break down, like have
Okay.
kind of like a mental break. But I think Rune was probably the only one who knew actually what was going on, because I don't think anything like physical happened. Like, yeah. And I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything.
I think then,
Yeah, nothing too crazy, but definitely
Yeah, I think
a tone switch for sure.
I would look at Rune, kind of seeing if they're going to offer anything in this moment before going back to minding my own business.
Rune almost looks like seeing Jonathan's back, like when their back finally turns to them, they seem like their face looks conflicted, as though like they want to follow, but then they feel like they shouldn't, so they stay here. So there's like that just like brief moment of hesitation where they're not sure what they should do. And just like a brief sadness. But they kind of stay outside. And if they see Jonathan like walk out in the alleyway beneath the fire escape, like they just kind of like their eyes just follow them. So they don't give any words to like anyone in the group, but like their actions very much seem to be in tune with like what Jonathan's doing.
I think if I remember correctly, Val knows the whole story
Yeah.
between those two, but it's also no snitch. Not unless he's being paid well. He likes to learn things. He does not like to tell things.
So we'll stay with the group in the office while Jonathan and Gumball go walk out. Take a walk.
A brief sojourn.
So what do you all, now that
Well,
it's just, yeah.
Can I just start looking through? I think this is probably a habit Maggie keeps pretty regularly as somebody who's very interested in the supernatural and particularly cryptids. I'm just going to pick up some periodicals and start looking through them and seeing if I see any strange news reports or any, anything we might be able to follow up on. That's kind of just my passive activity. I'm always looking for a detail that stands out to me.
Maggie, you would find a couple of copies of like Weekly World News in Val's place. A few things like that.
Yeah. Might get on the World Wide Web, if you don't
Boot up
mind.
Val's computer. Yeah.
Yeah, or just searching some
dial
news.
tone. We need
I'm
that.
finding where we're going next. Is that like a roll or something I should make to like figure out a mystery, or is there anything I see as I'm rifling through papers?
Shiloh, you're muted.
There's this, I mean, the chat could read it, but just go read my captions. Jeez. it's the same kind of stories, the baby vampire, the kid vampire thing. There's the you know,
So typical.
Bat
Bigfoot
child.
was spotted hanging out with Elvis kind of shenanigans. But like nothing that hits you as being a credible lead, because like by this time you've gotten to feel you're able to kind of suss out of, oh, this is just folks making up a story to sell newspapers or whatever. But sometimes they do have those ones where that you stop and you're like, oh well, that's something. But right today it seems like a slow day for that, so just a bunch of nonsense.
Right. Yeah, I noticed like regulars. I'm like, see this Thomas Buchanan. He writes every week. Every week he writes something. How is he? His stories don't even line up. I'm telling you. And just perusing them, trying to suss out the and to a group of probably a room of uninterested people, be like, see, this detail don't make any sense. How in the world could there be a Sasquatch if none of y'all's dogs are missing? The dogs would go missing first, okay? That's what would go missing first.
Maybe it's dog related.
Dog adjacent.
Unless it's eating the wolves.
Yeah, I'm trying to find cases.
And this is all you do? You find it online?
Excuse me. No, I also make a fantastic chili. I know how to bake bread from scratch. I know how to milk a goat, a cow, a sheep.
Oh, no,
Put it in front of me. I know how to milk it.
I'm sorry. I was making note, like, I know you are incredibly skilled. I didn't realize this is the way in which you find cases and supernatural things.
Well, there's not exactly like an official
I'm not
bureau.
Exclusively a supernatural detective. I normally get contracted for like
not yet.
Stuff.
Really don't know what to assume anymore. So I'm like, maybe there is some secret organization out there that is looking into the supernatural. I wouldn't see that as unbelievable now.
He kind of like perks up and is like, you think? Every time I have thought maybe, I have resumes like printed and I am ready. If you know anybody or if you catch a whispering, I've been looking for a secret organization feels like my whole life.
Love Maggie so much.
I know.
Sarah just looks down at her hands and she uses her thumb to like lightly scratch her palm. And then she looks up and is like, how do you make bread from that?
We'll have to spend a little bit of time, going through the finer points of it. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about
it. So is the plan to sit in this apartment, or I kind of want to revisit that idea of taking the tall one out?
We can totally do that. What time is it right now?
Like mid-afternoon.
Might be a little early.
Is there an early to go out?
I mean, you can find you can find places open 24 hours of the day. Really, like you just need to know where to look. What are you looking for? Do you want to like drink? Do you want to dance? Do you want to play games? Like what is the word for it? Looks at Val, arcade. That yes, or like things. It depends on what you're into. There's also a really cool arcade place where it's purely for adults, so like you can drink while you're playing games, so you don't have to worry about kids.
The casino.
Yes, yeah, yes, that yes. I don't like the way the spinny things make me feel, but it's yeah. But yeah, I would like to shower first, at least, so that the they don't smell the.
Just
Yeah.
gestures down, like, to the adjoining little bathroom. You have to go through his bedroom because it's a single bedroom apartment. But opens the door. Go ahead. It's not the first time for sure in 6 months.
Yeah. So Sarah's gonna walk over to the couch, bend down, grab a bag. It's a duffel bag which has a bunch of stuff in it, mostly just clothes, like a couple of extra set of clothes that she stashes here in case this exact situation happens. And give me 10 minutes. I will be right back. And yeah, I'm gonna quickly go take a shower to wash the flower smell off me. Not the alcohol, the
Oh,
flower
that's
smell.
the
Yes.
smell. Great. That's what we get rid of.
The flower
Naturally.
smell is what's bothering you?
Well, yeah. I mean, the alcohol is pretty cool, right? It smells like we don't have that where I'm from. So they try to pretend that there's like the blood of the god and his her daughter and stuff, but it's weird. It doesn't, like, it's just water. They say that it was turned into wine, but it tastes nothing like the wine I've had down here. So I don't know what that's about. But also, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking.
You do you, Sarah, but to be blunt, the smell of alcohol is usually offensive to the human noses, but if that's what brings you joy.
Yeah, but the
In the
smell of
words of
flowers
Maggie.
can attract my siblings. So we need to be careful about that too. We can't have them breaking into Val's house and destroying this place, can we? And that's the last thing you hear as she walks into the shower.
Oh man, you're
So,
sick.
Val.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Maggie. Are you also in equal shock or what?
I mean, that last little part about the siblings, I was just kind
Yeah.
of, like, oh, okay. But just, yeah.
Are you aware of siblings attacking? Is there any other way to bring them? Is this concerned about if we associate?
Sarah will regularly drop things that are just heinous and frightening. I don't want to think about that right now. I've been in this
Yeah.
apartment for a long time.
Suppress that shit. Yeah. That's a later us problem, I guess.
Yeah,
I will have a conversation with Sarah about that later.
I found a lighter outside. I burst through the door.
I was gonna come back to you.
Okay.
So let's hop over to Jonathan.
Oh,
So you're walking around outside with Gumball. You got a dog following you.
I see the dog just all like very low to the ground, just crawling towards me. Gumball, I see you.
yeah.
Oh.
So good.
You tried so hard.
So Jonathan,
so far.
you have somebody attached to you.
Yeah.
What do they look like?
Well, at first it didn't look like anything. Kind of like a second shadow, that corner of the eye, always moving. But since the incident at the hotel, it's been kind of forming into something of like a little bit more physical. Almost like the lining of my clothes just feels a little heavier. And every time I kind of like ball up my fist, it feels weightier, and things are kind of within the cracks and folds of the things around my body, it feels like something is even more present around my shoulder. Um, but yeah, just currently, it's much more present and heavier within who I am at this point.
So as you're walking, getting the fresh air, trying to, process everything that was just revealed to you after everything else that was revealed to you at the
Yeah.
mystery, you know, um your steps seem to get heavier
Oh,
and you feel that presence bubbling forward.
yeah, I
They
feel
don't
like
really
yeah,
want to work with you, you know. They
yeah,
just, I mean, what good did you do? You didn't do any good. Not back at the hotel.
right. I
You
only
should,
helped out once compared to everything else that was going on. I'm like a liability or something.
a liability. That's a good word. Jonathan, the liability.
It's a little wordy. We could figure something else out, but yeah, the bad, I don't know. The
Yeah, it's too
worst.
short though.
Uh,
We'll workshop it.
yeah.
Are you gonna go back?
Uh, eventually, I just
Why?
eh, social connections of like you're supposed to come back. If you say you'll be right back, they're still tying to me. Because then if I leave and I don't come back, it'll be more of a letdown. So like I
You're
can
gonna
let
let
them
him
out.
down anyway, though.
I think it's just more of a lesser of a letdown than a major of a letdown, to be honest.
I guess you do need to bring the dog back at least.
It's a cute dog, you know?
Just want to take it?
No. It's somebody's dog. It's
Well,
a
you said
bad
it was a
thought.
cute dog.
It's a cute dog that's not mine. I don't see a cute baby. I'm like, I'm gonna take that home. Like, it's like not the like I get it. I get it. I think the thought we're trying to think about is maybe I want a dog and not that I'm gonna take that dog.
Do you think that's a good idea, getting a dog?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Uh,
a pet rock. Think you could take care of a pet rock?
like I don't even know. Like I know cats are independent and everything, but like I think that cat would just like want to run away from me, right? Yeah, I don't know. Why are we talking about pets? We don't have to talk about pets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need a
So what are you gonna
freaking
do?
lighter. What?
Why do you need a lighter?
Because I got this cigarette from Val.
I know you smoked. Since when did we
I,
smoke?
we smoked just because there's so much going on. I heard from a friend that it was like more of a breathing exercise thing. I
So
don't
you
know,
don't
man.
need it to be lit to do breathing exercises.
I think there's more of a social thing as well, a sense of quote unquote community. But
Listen, I'm all for self-destruction and that kind of stuff, but I kind of like to be the one doing that. You know?
we're doing it, okay?
All right, all right. Well, you didn't listen to me back at the hotel. I offered and told you and offered
I,
help.
there was, listen, yeah, I get it. There's other options for now, okay? And we're taking them. They're not the worst options. They're not the best options. They're just other options. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I
So
get it.
so what happens?
What happens?
Let's
What?
let's think ahead. A little bit of the
Mhm.
future. What happens if you keep working with these people and you find yourself in a dangerous situation? Maybe
I'll reach out
someone,
again if need
would you
be.
actually accept my fucking help?
I listen. The-
What if Rune was in danger?
Why'd you have to bring her into this?
They're the one who brought me into this.
Yeah, I know.
Listen,
I
just think about it.
I
You
will.
go back and find that lighter and get back to your career. It's been a lot of talking for me.
I know, more talkative than usual, but I think that's what I get for pushing you into this. So I'm sorry. I'll work on that. I'll be better.
Better than what? Asking me for help? No, I don't mind helping.
I know. Okay. This just we'll talk about this later outside of this. I need to get back. Or else people are gonna think that I'm lazy.
That you
no
stole a
good for nothing.
dog.
That too. That's heard.
And then that weight kind of dissipates.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you can go back
Yeah.
and bust in through the door.
Found a lighter. Also, your dog
Does
is
it
very
work?
cute, Maggie. Does it work? I don't know. Do you want me to roll for it? Just
Sure. Just roll what
what the-
just let me know what die
just
you're
a single D8 and see what happens.
Okay. High is 5 to 8 it works, 1 to 4 it doesn't.
Jonathan's
It's a
luck.
5.
Hey, it
Oh, yeah.
works.
It's
It takes
got
a while,
enough fuel
though.
left in it. Yeah,
It's like
Yeah, you gotta
it is.
strike it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow it keeps blowing out.
All right. Angels exist. Gods and demons, ghosts. We're golden. I get it. We're golden. So what's the plan now? Where's Sarah?
Almost
Take a
on cue,
shower.
Sarah walks out of the shower. Her hair. This is the first time you notice her hair. It is purple, pink, yellow, blue. You can't really tell what colors it is. It is like
Iridescent.
properly wet hair from the shower, but it still looks extremely well maintained for some reason, even though it's completely wet. Slicked back. She's wearing a suit, like a full black suit with black steel toed boots. The wings have gone, but she's pulling up the sleeves on her suit, and just is dressed in like a bodyguard, but like dialed up to a 12.
Okay, so they look cool as hell.
Oh yeah, and hot as fuck. And
We thought we were gonna go tempt them. Like, here's the temptation.
and the smell of alcohol and the flowers has gone and replaced by, it just smells like Val.
Old Spice.
It's because Sarah
Well,
has just used
It's
all
like
of
Old Spice aftershave and carbolic soap.
perfect, and there's
Oh,
just
man.
like you can still see it almost looks like she has dumped the entire bottle of Old Spice all over her clothes, not just on her, or like not just sprayed it. Like it's like it's like you don't smell the flowery smell at all because of how
Can't
strong the
smell
Old Spice
anything.
is.
Old Spice
Yeah.
aftershave has a very specific bottle. It has like a very tiny tip and a little red like peg cap that you insert into it because you're only supposed to shake it out a little. Sarah had to work.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
Oh, gosh.
where are we going?
I think that's another lesson that needs to be taught to your angel friend Val. How to appropriately apply cologne.
What? No, this is on purpose. This is, like I said, it's to get rid of the flowery smell. That's why I drink so much. Well, I don't drink as much as I pour it on me to get rid of the smell. right? It's
Oh, you're not even like drinking it.
well, I am drinking about half of it, but the other half just is. Well, I actually drink 75%, closer to 90% of it. But
Does anybody react? You just the alcohol on yourself. Does anybody
it's more
react?
like so like a shot glass, right? I will drink 90% of it, and then the rest of it I dab on my hands and I just rub it and I like under my armpits and like through my clothes on my clothes, not like I don't.
You are so flammable.
Well, I have been called hot, so I guess yeah. I don't really understand how that works though. Like, how is that a compliment to tell someone that they can be set on fire very quickly, right? Because they keep saying I'm hot, but like my temperature is fine, so I don't really get it. But
Sarah, it's a figure of speech, I guess. You're. They're calling you attractive.
oh, and for the first time you see Sarah's cheeks just flush red, which is like, oh, okay. Sure. What am I supposed to say when they say that then? Do I just say thank you and move on, or
It depends on how you feel about it, I guess. There are cases where you could say thank you. There are cases where you could say fuck off.
I tend not to swear at people, but I will keep that in mind for future reference.
Humans
And then she
swear a
just,
lot. You should do that a lot, actually.
oh yeah,
It
I
makes you
swear all the
mortal.
time, but not at
Yeah.
people. You know,
No, at people too.
Oh,
If they're making unwelcome advances, that's grounds.
I'm afraid that Sarah will take that too literal, Rune.
Rune is very well aware of how they were to say.
Okay.
Oh god.
All right, I guess we're taking this angel out on the town.
Is everyone planning on going out on the town?
Yeah.
Val is worried about these kids taking out their secretary.
I will follow suit for a bit, but I will not partake in drinking, afraid of the power kind of thing.
Loosening your inhibitions.
I want to say, like,
Stealing
Val's
a dog.
apartment smells like cigarettes. It smells like Old Spice cologne now. It is hot in there. There's no breathing room. Like, the need to
Yeah.
get out of this place is very strong.
So, you all go out, have a great time, you know,
Fresh air.
fresh air. It's interesting to say the least, because Sarah's definitely not like anyone you've ever hung out with before. You know, and at the end of the night, you all disperse, saying that you'll get back together at a later time to discuss future plans. Does Sarah have her own place outside of Val's, I assume? Something.
Yeah, I think initially she was just crashing in like an abandoned place, but like now she has her own apartment. It is much smaller than Val's, but it gets the job done. And
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So everyone disperses to their respective places. And Val, when you get back to your office house apartment thing, you see the light on your answering machine is blinking.
Yeah, Val would sidle in, probably a bit sauce, probably took a cab home. Hits play on the machine, fixes himself like a glass of water, refills the jug that Maggie drank out of, dumps it, refills it, puts it in the fridge.
So he pushes play and he hears a familiar voice on the line. Hey, Val, it's me, Sally. I was just calling. I heard you were doing strange cases now, or something like that. Yeah, I got one for you if you're interested. Give me a call back. You know where. And then click.
Yeah. Okay. Val probably would check the time. It's probably like what, past midnight, nearly 1
Probably.
in the morning. He calls. Sally would be up.
Yeah.
He knows it. He calls back.
Hello?
Hey, Sally.
Oh, Val, hey.
I'm I just got back in. But I got your message. Figured I'd at least catch the details before I knock out.
You weren't on a case, were you?
I wouldn't call it a case.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you were on a case, Val. It sounds like when you would go out to a case.
You know, mission success. What do you got?
All right. Well, there is. It's weird, and I don't really know if it. I guess calling it a case is something, whatever. But we had something happen on the local TV networks here, just in the past couple days, and it was definitely weird. There's a talk show host named Nikki Valley. Do you know her? Or heard of her, I guess?
Val would probably. He doesn't watch a lot of TV, but he's used to like just kind of nodding along.
Yeah. Well, she's like one of those daytime talk show hosts. She has her own show. It's called Nikki Talks. She talks to people all over the place. She used to just kind of talk through people's problems. I guess she was some kind of self-help person or whatever. But then she made a switch, which shot her ratings right up. So it must have been some kind of publicity stunt or something. So instead of helping folks through their issues, she more of yelled at them about their issues. Like, think Jerry Springer.
Kind of
Yeah, tough love, Jerry Springer kind of levels of thing. I mean, yeah, people loved it. Ratings shot out through the roof. So then she kept doing it, right? So, but then you would get the celebrities on, because who doesn't love seeing a celebrity get torn down from their post every once in a while, right?
Mm.
Well, anyway, so the governor of Florida was supposed to be, because that's where it's stationed at, is in Florida. The governor was supposed to, or I guess he's not the governor, he's running to be governor, was going to be on the show, good publicity stunt for him, good ratings for her, yada, 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 But here's where it got weird. She, she did her spiel at the beginning, said, here's so-and-so, and he comes out, applause is happening, but she looks at him as he comes out on stage, and she freezes. She looks terrified, and she screams like a god-awful bloody scream, not like an angry scream, but like she's scared to death, and runs off the stage, and nobody's seen her since.
That does sound weird.
Now, I have some leads on where she might be. And I also have a tape, which I don't even know how to describe what happened. You'll just have to see it when you get here.
All right, you got an address?
Yeah, and she'll give you some of her. You recognize it as like one of the branches that she works out of down in Florida.
Val will load up like MapQuest and start pulling down those directions. And probably again go through his goddamn fucking pocketbook, pull up everybody's fucking numbers.
You don't have a Rolodex on your desk
He's
there?
got something far more compact. He's got to keep those numbers with him.
Right.
So in the morning, you'll wind up giving everybody a ring. Order would probably be Sarah as the secretary, then Maggie as like the first person who would be absolutely down for a road trip to Florida from the east, from northeast all the way down south.
You know I'm gonna be looking for the swamp ape. You just know it.
Oh god, not the skunk ape. Yeah, no. After Maggie, it would be Rune, and then Jonathan. And not for thinking that Jonathan wouldn't be useful, but because Jonathan seemed the least into being part of the group, and it's kind of like. But didn't say don't contact me again, so.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah, it's reluctant but okay.
Yeah. So instead of having everybody meet in a small stuffy apartment, probably has everybody meet at his favorite diner. So there's space, he's paying for brunch for everybody, no one's waiting.
Oh, Val's buying brunch.
Val is buying brunch.
I want the
What
grand
is
slam,
everybody's
please.
brunch order? In the moon over Miami.
A 222.
So does everyone show up to brunch?
Yeah, I show up.
Mhm.
I show up.
If Val's
So
paying.
everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Val's paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Val's got everyone to. Oh, go ahead, Sarah.
Yeah, I think Sarah's probably the last one to show up. Just the smell of the Old Spice has dissipated. You can still smell. You can smell some alcohol, some flowers, but it's a lot less prominent than before. But it's still there. You still smell
It's still
the
there.
roses. Yeah.
Never not smell Sarah.
It's a pungent lady.
So yeah, everyone's at brunch. Everyone's enjoying their orders.
I feel like I'm having a mimosa. I'm just trying to drink orange juice, but the smell just kind of overcomes.
You're pretty sure it's just orange juice.
I know.
But the sensation.
The scent, yeah. You're
Excuse me. I think this is a Denny's. I don't know where we're at.
This is
huffing alcohol.
The Waffle
this is
House.
absolutely
Well, that's right.
this is Val's haunt. It's
like a local greasy spoon.
It's I'm gonna model it after my favorite 24-hour diner that I would go to after a bar crawl called Wally's World. It was like that 50s style like look, all like the chrome like piping. It was all green, and it was like a glowing bastion in the night on Simcoe Street. It was beautiful.
I could go for a 24-hour diner right about now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So did Val say why he was bringing everybody here, or did he just say, "Hey, breakfast
Val
is
would
on
have been
me"?
up front. No, Val would have been up front. He'd be like, meet me at this diner, give the location, and be like, there's a weird case, missing talk show host. It's down in Florida, bit of a road trip. I've got a camper van. We got the camper van gassed up, ready to fresh water, fresh cool.
When what's it called? When Jonathan gets in and sees that there's like multiple people. Oh, it's
Would
kind
have
of
been upfront about that too.
yeah.
Like I've called so and so. I'm planning on calling so and so.
Okay. Is this just gonna be the usual gang? Like, is everyone gonna be here every single time? There's not a rotating cast? No? Okay. Okay, I'll be there. I'm just wondering.
Was this on the phone?
I don't know. Either one.
You just said that in front of us.
Yeah, you did.
Not in front. Oh, definitely not in front of everybody.
Yeah. So it, like on the call, that would be like, do you not like? Are you uncomfortable being part of a?
No, it's I'm good. I'm good. I just need to talk to Maggie about some stuff. That's all.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. We're just taking it day by day.
I don't have to be a detective, but unfortunately, I am one.
Okay, I get. Okay, go ahead. Detect away, Captain.
It's not healthy to bottle. You've seen some shit. It's not good. I've been doing detective work for a long time. I started in the late 60s.
Okay.
You see some horrific shit. It doesn't get easier if you just lock it away. In fact, it gets worse.
Yeah, I can kind
until
of.
you break.
I kind of can tell that. I mean, listen, I just picked up my first cigarette like last time we were together.
And he's still holding it.
Yeah, I still pick.
He never lit it. He just tucked it behind his ear.
Yeah, it's just, the filling is just
his
like half
emotional
of it's already
support
fallen
cigarette.
out. And I know you and Sarah both drink heavily, depending on what. It doesn't matter what it is, but like, yeah, I see. But like, if you're letting things out and that's how you cope with that, shouldn't ball it up.
I don't
just make
cope
me
well.
feel.
Do
Okay,
as I
okay.
say, not as I do.
Okay.
It's not the horrific shit that's getting me down. It's personal tragedy.
Okay. Personal tragedy. Yeah, no, I don't. We can delve into that later, maybe on our second mission or something. But like, I kind of know you, and I want to help you, but like,
I'm not asking for help.
okay, cool. Oh, I was not ready for that. Mentally, not ready. I mean, I heard breakfast and was excited, and I did not know. Also,
No, we're still
gonna
doing
talk
breakfast.
About. Okay,
No,
cool.
no.
Thank you.
It's like pancakes and shit. Good thing.
All right, yeah.
But like, we're driving down to Florida.
Oh, I'll tell the people pertinent to that I won't be around for going to Florida.
No, like that means we'll be in like even closer proximity than the apartment.
Yeah.
Like you understand that, right? Like you're
I
gonna
understand
be comfortable.
that so well right now. This is great. Do you have a seating arrangement already? I have God. Okay, cool. All right. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Who's driving?
Me.
Okay, and I'm guessing Sarah is gonna be shotgunning because Sarah's tall.
What? No, I don't need weapons. I don't need a
Oh.
gun. My these guns
Sarah's
are
like
enough.
on those connecting line.
Sarah's just
Oh shit! This was all my bad. I thought this
This is
was.
over a phone call.
Golden. That just makes more sense that way. I love it though. Steve, it's all good.
Yeah,
You know,
Sarah's
she's-
just always picking up the house phone.
Conference
Yeah.
call.
She's like taking notes. Oh, not this kind of call. Okay.
Absolutely love that though. You know what? It'll be fine. There's like a 1 in 3 chance this is a good 1 in 3 chance this might. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh, breakfast!
You-
Yay!
You don't have to come.
I'm going
You
to
can
be
have
there.
breakfast and you can opt out. I'm
No,
not
it's
gonna
fine.
force you into
I
something. you're not
appreciate you. I just need to talk to Maggie.
The breakfast is not a condition. You can have breakfast and not come to
Also,
Florida.
Tell Sarah that I'm sorry about the shotgun comment. All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Florida.
Seating arrangements.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we all roll up to Wally's world. Val is probably the first to arrive. Probably drove
hope
Sarah
so.
there. Well, he said be there at this time. Traffic is crazy.
Okay.
But, oh man. But Val is there early and has like already
Talking to our
ordered
waitress.
food.
Like you come in and I'm like,
Maggie's like already there.
yeah, this is Janet.
I know Janet.
Oh, okay. Well,
I come here a lot.
all right. Well, I hope your son's baseball like little league tournament goes real well, Janet.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's very stressful for me, but he's in good spirits about it.
He is just so lucky to have you as one of his parents. You're so supportive.
Thank you.
Yeah, of
Georgie's a good
course.
egg.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Val, do you want the usual?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get that right away. And she'll go off and get, I assume, black coffee. That's what I'm assuming his usual is.
And another pack of cigarettes.
Val went to. There's like an ancient cigarette dispenser that.
Gosh.
Nice.
Forgot
keep
about
those.
those.
Val, like the first thing Val does when he goes in is buys a pack of smokes. Like, checks like the newspaper.
So, was there anything that Val wanted to discuss specifically for everyone at breakfast once everyone's arrived?
I feel like Val would, explain as much as like he could about like the source that he got it from. So we talk about Sally, been crossing paths for a while. She's an investigative journalist that I've known for a long time. We met back in '93. She doesn't come to me with bullshit. So if she says this is weird, and I trust her, and I hope I can trust you guys too to come along. It's gonna be a fairly long drive, but it assumes that the most reliably up and Adam to switch out for driving is probably Maggie.
Oh yeah, certainly.
So we can probably take shifts driving and make as best time as we can. You can pick a bunk. It's a fairly large camper van. Val's had it for a long time. In fact, it fits Sarah comfortably. It was bought with a very specific person in mind, who is also a very tall woman.
How many people fit comfortably along with Sarah, though?
Yeah, so there's two side bunks that fold out, and then a large bunk at the back that turns into a double bed.
Oh, this is gonna be fantastic.
And Val is
Oh.
fine sleeping in the passenger when he's not driving.
So I get, the desire to help the greater good, as it were, and to lend assistance, but what's in it for us?
The standard contract piggy. Do you check your email?
No. I'd have to go to a computer cafe.
Val will if we fast forward to when we're about to take off in the van, Val would have printed out a pay
Thank
stub,
you.
and then
Physical.
a check to cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I talk to you, Maggie, real quick?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I take to another dinner plate and put it over my food so it doesn't get cold.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want to help me? We could just go take Gumball for a quick walk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still one glance at Rune to see if they're staring at me because I'm acting weird.
Mhm.
Okay, damn. Sweat. Just okay.
Hey,
step
Jonathan,
outside.
what's going on?
So I know I was just I joined this to I need a job. I understand. Rune's not been very. We haven't talked since our last fight.
Oh. Okay. Well, why do you think that is?
Okay, well, no, that's not. I'm not worried about that. That feels normal. What I'm worried about is that we were in the hotel. It was fine because it was a high stress situation, but afterwards, it just feels weird. Is he even Rune even Rune's still mad about it, about the fight? And I don't feel like I can talk to Rune because Rune is. I don't know.
Well, that's really stressful.
Yeah.
I wonder. So, what are you looking for? Are you looking for just reassurance,
I
or
need to know, am I okay with being here? I don't wanna mess with Rune's vibe. I don't want to make Rune upset. It's been years, okay?
yeah, I
I
can't
we ha
speak for
Yeah,
Rune
of
and what
course.
her emotions are, but I think this is a great opportunity for us. I think that you're an asset to the team.
Okay,
And I just think, how about I take middle? I'll ride in the middle.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. And we can just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. I'm really glad you brought this to me, though. I wasn't picking up on any of that at all. I thought we were all just the best of friends.
I mean, I thought there was like kind of bygones be bygones kind of thing, and
Yeah. That's how the saying
and
goes.
yeah, that is how the saying goes, isn't it? And
Yeah.
sometimes it does work, and sometimes it doesn't. And so bygones aren't bygones, and they're actually heregones or here's, or I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Farewell, gone.
Yeah.
Farewell, years.
Do you think that there's anything like, I don't know, anything that maybe I could come up with a list of like icebreakers and we could talk through? I'm happy to be a mediator.
Okay.
I was so worried you'd say wingman.
I think
I could also be,
well,
be that.
Wait,
I'm not
someone's
we
hearing
here.
this?
are nowhere near that.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so. That wasn't the vibe I thought you were throwing out to me. I think it'll be okay. And if at any point you are uncomfortable, we can absolutely on my cut of on my contract, we'll figure out how to get one or two of you comfortable and away from the situation if it's not working. As far as I'm concerned, she showed up to breakfast. Val was very open about who was going to be here, so I feel like if she really just didn't want to be involved, she just wouldn't have shown up. So at least we're not at the point of hostility that she is like self-excluding,
Right.
And I don't think it's fair for us to exclude you either. So
Okay.
I think you're gonna be good.
That makes me feel better. I
Yeah.
think we have like a move forward. Okay. All right, Maggie, you're super cool. I really appreciate you. And Gumball. I can't forget Gumball.
Oh, he fell asleep. Oh God. Okay, get up, Gumball. Get up.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be a problem. So thank you.
Oh, I don't think we're there yet, but if we are, we'll adjust.
Okay.
Thank
you, Maggie.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Return, feeling a little bit less clouded with doubt, feeling like my ideas are heard from someone that may be able to address it in a way that doesn't feel very blunt. Because I fear that if I told Val's like, "Hey, what's y'all's problems?" Huh? It's just like very upfront. So I'm happy. I sit down. I cut into the pancake, and I'm like, all right, we're good.
Was there any other conversations that anyone would like to have with anyone else?
Think while they're
like,
gone.
yeah. What are they saying?
Are they just like right outside the shop? Can we see them out the window?
They've gone for like a walk, I think.
Oh yeah, they went for a walk.
Yeah.
Have they always been close?
I think Maggie's just like a generally reasonable kind of gal.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't. What? What do you mean? Is she?
Is anyone actually like that chipper and happy all the time? You don't think it's like some sort of act?
No.
I
I know
love
what an
Maggie,
act
by the way. I
feels
love Maggie
like.
so much, okay?
I adore Maggie.
Yeah, so Sarah, you're also here too. It's Sarah, Rune, and Val.
Just an old man surrounded by young, beautiful people.
Getting some looks.
Grandpa taking out the kids.
All right.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm assuming everyone you've called here for some reason you trust.
Yeah.
And Sarah, you trust Val to make good decisions?
Yes, I do believe that Val is good at what they do and makes good decisions. But I mean, I feel like good decisions is subjective, right? Because
Yeah, I don't know
just
why I
just because
asked the new
the
moral.
angel
Yeah,
getting
and
into
then-
like moral philosophy.
yeah,
Yeah.
goes into a 10-minute rant about good versus evil and what that really means in the divine nature of sense of things, and how
Just nodding along, lights
yeah.
a cigarette.
and drops a couple of truth bombs about how heaven is not actually about how good you are, but how good you think you've been, and that's what's important.
No.
And there's not really like a moral code. It's more about very much about your own guilt that puts you in hell versus actually doing bad things. And then ends it off with saying, "Well, but I don't know. I haven't really been to that side of it. It's like a whole different department. You know how companies have their own structure. How there's like a marketing department and there's like a sales department and then there's like whatever. I'm more of like the warrior department. I don't really haven't really looked into like the intake department where it's like the people who accept people into heaven. But then also like heaven is like multiple different layers, like humans are, where like the divine God person that I have has like a whole different subset of heaven, but then there's like the Greek gods who have like their own side of heaven thing. Then there's like the Roman gods.
Every religion is true all at once.
Exactly, yeah. And then they all intermingle and they all have a good time. It's
Stray
just
gods ass.
yeah, and they all like coexist peacefully, except for like the infighting that happens between the Greeks and their own thing, which is like their own thing.
Greeks
But like
and the Romans.
yeah, no, the Greeks infighting, the Romans infighting, but then when they interact with each other, it's very civil because they're like we're all whatever, but
We're all the same
it's-
anyway.
yeah, it's really weird though, like how
We all
multiple
conquered the
different
same land.
different multiple different cultures have different gods, different names for the same god, and like the god is the same but they exist in different spaces, and but like they're still the same, and like they're different, and like they are friends, like the it's weird how like the Indian
Like
sun god
Bacchus
and
is Dionysus is.
yeah it's and just like a 30-minute, starts out as like a 2-minute thing, turns into a 30-minute rant about just the intricacies of god politics.
Can I have
what it
some of
is.
your blood?
Like to drink?
Undetermined.
Undetermined.
Are you a vampire? You have to tell me if you're a vampire. That's like a legally binding thing.
Is it?
When you're talking to a divine being, yes.
Did you just say that to make it true?
I mean,
How would you know? I guess.
I am god adjacent, so like if I do say something, it is true. So
But you're not better than anyone.
But yeah. Not a vampire, but I'm very curious about the properties of blood now.
okay, like I don't really have blood per
Science.
se. And then in a flash you see she's pulled out a knife and puts it against her arm and just nicks it slightly, and you see this gold ichor starts oozing out.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks gold, but it's not actually gold, so you can't really sell it on the black market if that's like people have tried. So I'm just
People have tried.
The black market is my pockets, not going anywhere else.
yeah, no, it was more like people will think you're trying to scam them kind of thing. Like I don't really care if you try to do that or not.
Does Rune have like a container for this blood, or are you just like dabbing it up with a napkin?
No, I feel like they've dumped out all of the salt from like one of those little glass salt shaker things and is like putting it into that.
No. Val, like you start to open that thing. Val holds his hand up, takes his flask out, dumps it into his coffee cup, and hands it over.
Yeah, thank you.
Just be careful. If you do try to drink it, just make sure that
Yeah.
you're nowhere near a religious place. because it is going to send up fire alarms upstairs
Define
and
religious
then
place.
just like a sacred ground, hallowed ground, any religion doesn't really matter that much, but it's like nowhere near a temple or a monastery or a mosque or whatever, because it's going to send up a flare and then they might show up to take you away and then I won't be able to help because I'm trying to stay on the down low, Um,
Okay.
My
just looks around and
fugitive
we're in a
angel
Denny's, right?
secretary.
We're-
It's Wally's World. It's a diner.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
file that information away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Diners absolutely are sacred.
Diners are hallowed ground.
More
I
people have
agree.
spoken to God in a diner at 3 a.m. than at any church in this country, and I will stand by that.
I believe that with my whole
fair,
heart.
fair enough. So she's just gonna turn her arm a little bit so that the ichor starts to flow into, and you see, like, even though it was a tiny cut, it's like a steady flow of ichor, and when the wire fills up, she just brushes the finger against the nick and it automatically heals up. Or not heals up, but like closes up, and just hands you the vial. Here you go.
Thank you.
Again, if you're a vampire and you drink that, you will die. So
Once again, I have to
What
remind
if
you
I'm not
that
a
this is what my flask looks like.
um what if I'm not a vampire and I drink it just for conversational sake?
well, seeing how much alcohol I have in my system right now, you'd probably just get a little buzzed. That's about it.
Okay.
It doesn't really do anything to humans. So
Val does hand his coffee cup to Sarah.
Pocket that for research for later.
yeah, for someone who's trying to hide from her siblings, Sarah is surprisingly an open book. Like, you ask her anything, she'll give you a straight answer. She's like not evasive, doesn't have any sense of
Not
self-preservation
cagey at
at all. Yeah.
Just fully, like, from the mouth of babes, innocent.
Gosh. Okay. This is
So
going to
probably
be-
by this time, after all that, that's when Maggie and Jonathan would come back.
Also, I do realize, like, I'm completely inventing lore out of nowhere. So, like, if anything clashes with what you've built for this world, please let me know. I'm just talking out of my ass. So
I'm having fun, so I hope it's true. This shit's crazy.
we go fight a vampire and it bites me and it just dies. So yeah.
That would be a hilarious, like, end to a mystery.
That's
They accidentally get got by getting the wrong person.
what I want to do, Crucial, eventually is
Yeah.
use this for like big magic, because I know I need to spend a lot of time like researching a magic ritual. So to be determined, but that's the thought.
Right. And I know, and I think you did a rote in like the first episode,
Yeah.
which we're like, oh, we'll figure that out later, and then we never.
There's
did.
more things to figure out later. Put a pin in that one too.
Yeah.
They'll
Awesome.
come together eventually.
But yeah. I hit my mute button. So Maggie
As
and Jonathan
we-
come back.
Yeah. I think, though, I'm going to send out a quick page. I'm going to use like a beeper
Oh,
or, to reach out to Bingo, who is our team playbook ally. And this doesn't have to be something we get right now,
yes,
but I'm
Bingo.
hoping Bingo, online researcher into strangeness, maybe they have tapped into some kind of forums, or he can kind of just compile a debrief for us that would be a little bit more off the beaten path than something Sally might be able to provide, just for supplementary research.
That was a move you're doing, is that right?
It's just under our team allies in our team
That's
playbook.
right. Let me pull that up.
Yeah.
I thought I had it open
Always
already.
on the road.
It's on the road. And which aspect was that?
So it's Team Ally. It says, bingo, an always online researcher into strangeness.
Gotcha.
They can put you in touch with people who need help, coordinate communication, and help you with research.
Yeah. So what's your message to Bingo say?
I think it's pretty brief. I am too young to have fully stepped into the world of beepers and how they work and if there were character limits and stuff. But pretty brief, just asking for him to connect, when he has an opportunity to connect with us. And I would probably just say something to the effect of like, hey, Bingo, long time no, not no text, but long time no speak. Heading into Florida, would love to discuss. If you got anything for me.
Yeah. So you send that out. I think like pagers, like you could do some messages, but not
Short text, yeah.
Yeah.
It's smaller
So
than
a
an
combed
original
down version
tweet.
of that.
Yeah.
So maybe just, hey, Bingo, need to chat, headed to Florida.
Yeah. So yeah, I will you'll get a message back on your little thing saying Nikki Valley ?
That would have been part of what Val had explained.
Yeah. I think I'll just reply. I don't even know if emoticons were a thing.
Nope.
In
mean,
the
they were
ancient
not
times.
emojis, but
Right, but emoticons. like
Emoticons, yeah.
yeah.
ASCII.
I'll just say, no, it's Maggie ? With a semicolon and parentheses.
I love Maggie so much.
And then I'll send another one that says, we'll discuss further. And perhaps we've set up a connection with either the van, if the van has a car phone, or I'll try to find a pay phone and send the number to call. I don't want to discuss it too much, beeper to beeper.
Beeper.
But
Call me, beat me.
Got it. Yeah. So you have enlisted the help of Bingo, which I'll probably get more into that next.
yeah, I figured.
But yeah, was before heading out, was there any other research or conversations or anything else anyone wanted to do, say?
I'm avoiding that one, so.
I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, I think Sarah is just eyeing Jonathan warily. I want to know, the curse that you have, how, is it do you have it in a specific part of you? Do you feel it somewhere, or is it more just
a veil?
Yeah.
Is this Sarah asking in character? Is this you?
No, this is out of character. Sorry, I just want to understand.
Oh.
Is it a manifestation for it? Is it?
That was oh wow, we're doing it. It's interesting. I don't think there's a certain part. I think at some point it was mainly just a mental thing, which felt like a shadowy spot, kind of in the back of my mind. But because recently it has become, I would say, to your perception of what it feels or what you feel like, it's more veil-like. It's if I move my hand and there's an after image, that the presence is kind of there.
Interesting.
So it's following within me. Still kind of not physically there, because it kind of dissipates because my presence isn't where it was, but it's still kind of there.
Okay, that makes sense. So whenever Sarah looks at you or talks to you, they don't look at you, but they're kind of focused on the after image.
Oh, okay.
And
So
that-
every
so-
movement and things like
Yeah,
that.
so like whenever you move a hand, or if you talk, or if you like shake your head or whatever, like there's no eye contact and it's focused on the after image for like most of the conversation. So like that's yeah. You can't tell if they know for sure, if they can sense it, or if it's something else. But it's like very
I feel
much,
like it's a quirk at this point. Like, oh, that's just Sarah doing Sarah things.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sounds good.
If I can like intuit that, because I feel like though Maggie's very talkative and chatterboxy, and like I think she is more perceptive than people might give her credit for. I think she plays fairly like airheaded. But if she does start
I
to
think
notice
that's
these,
tact.
what?
I think it's tact. Like she's like, oh, I should not mention that. That's just
Yeah. But I think that if she notices that, she will start trying to like interrupt that behavior, like the longing like glance whenever, you know, maybe I'm not seeing the full picture of it, but I'm seeing the like studying Sarah's doing. So I'll just like at the diner, like reach forward and be like, oh, can I try some of this? And like just start like, you know, cut something off her plate, like just to try to redirect their attention. Just to help out. Try to smooth over the awkward parts with Rune, Sarah, and Jonathan wherever she can.
There's no
Aw,
awkward parts.
I
We're
love
all
Maggie.
fine.
Yeah, everything's
What do
great.
you mean?
We're just pals on a road trip to Florida.
With Grandpa.
And
Do we have a custom horn that does beep, 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 beep?
This was purchased in the 70s, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does have a novelty horn.
So yeah. So you all disperse and then come back at to go pack, because I assume you probably didn't bring all your stuff to the diner.
No.
And yeah, so you come back and head out to Florida, a town that I don't know yet because I just said Florida. I'll find somewhere.
Pensacola, Miami, St. Johannesburg.
I'll just throw a pin at a map and be like, there, that part of Florida. Sure.
If you can hit Florida on
I
the
would
map,
really
that'd be
like
great.
to recommend, this wouldn't be a place I think a governor would go, but in Florida, I live in Florida. There is a town in the very center of the state that is called Frostproof, and I have always thought that it is a fantastic, and the sign
That's a
is really
great
faded.
name
It might
for
be
a-
updated now if you're from Frostproof. Shout out, but you never thought you'd get shouted out. But when I would drive from Tampa over to my parents' side, like on the other side of the state, I'd always go through it, and it had a like white faded sign that was like "Welcome to Frostproof" in this like big bubble font, and then like a plastic red acrylic border. It looked straight up like a Pokemon town or something.
I love it. That's beautiful.
But I don't know why an important person. No offense, Frostproof. It's not it's a very rural, small, remote town.
Well, it's now by Legoland Florida Resort. There's a Legoland.
It kind of is, yeah.
Probably some fracking going on. That's why the governor's there.
Yeah. It'd be a bad place to do it in the wetlands, but I feel like all your stuff would disappear. All right, so yeah, you head out, and
there was like a massive sinkhole, and he's just doing like fucking PR.
Something. Yeah, but so next session we'll pick up in Florida and meet Miss Sally
We have to
O'Brien.
have like a friggin' montage of going through. We gotta think about what we fucking trip.
How long is the
drive? Great question, because I don't think Val has figured out where he's from yet. So,
I guess.
Unless
are we in New York?
Yeah.
We're driving down the East Coast.
It's on the East Coast somewhere.
I had been thinking in the New York area.
Okay, so we'll just say, I'll just do a quick, because I'm already New York.
I'm in Yonkers.
Directions to
Yonkers is, yeah.
That's an 18-hour drive, by the way. If you
Yeah.
don't
Have
stop.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida to New York's
Please
pretty far.
don't stop. Just
Yeah.
drive.
18 hours.
Like I said, shift work.
Mm.
Yep. That's too like frostproof, but I mean,
So obviously Sarah's driving first, right?
Sure, you
No.
want to drive?
No, she does not.
When we hit like
No.
like a long stretch, like at a stop with like a nice big old like sand pit, I will teach you how to like back up.
what
We
a
will
way to
be
learn by doing it on
outside
a
the
on a
car.
camper.
Yeah.
Outside.
A sand
backup.
Yeah.
Not an empty
All
parking lot.
So
What I want to be as far away from any chance of somebody showing up and having property damage happen.
um
And yet somehow.
It-
so we're not going to do the end of session questions because not really this wasn't really a mystery.
Yeah, no
it's just kind of a
worries.
debrief.
yeah.
But yeah, that's I think that's a good place to stop because my brain is done and it's hot and I want to go. It's been fun. So again, I'm Shiloh, kareesh, she, her. You can find me at kareesh, blue sky, whatever. Search me, you can find it. I don't think I have anything else coming up anytime soon that you can find me in. I do have a podcast called Unintended Adventures out on Spotify and other places you can find podcasts. So that's a Dungeon World podcast that I'm a part of. So yeah, so we'll go back around, starting with Adrian. Tell us a little bit about you and where we can find you.
Yeah. I'm Adrian Lawrence, AC Lawrence, 24 on most platforms. You can find me most Saturdays. I release an episode of Dungeon and Degrees, my podcast, where I interview individuals within the space. I have such a backlog, but Gen Con was so much. I was like, I'll edit like a handful before I go. No, I was prepping the whole time. Crazy. Anyways, that's where you can find me. I've got a Vampire the Masquerade game going on in Pluto's Underworld. I think it's like every other Sunday. If I'm remembering, but it was like the first session a couple weeks ago, and my head is still trying to get back to it. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Yeah, find me on socials. I talk. That's all. All right, that's it.
All right, Hal, tell us about you and where we can find you at.
Hi, I'm Hal. Rainy Days Art on most platforms. I love to draw. This is the only place you will find me playing tabletop, but who knows in the future. It's been fun. Thanks for having me.
Rhoni.
Hello. I can be found. My name is Rhoni, pronouns she, her. I played Maggie Barnes tonight, our lovable, affable searcher in our party. I'm in a little bit of a resting place, but I'll have some more information about this for next month. But I'll be doing a Draw Steel actual play with Looking for Mom. Looking for Mom's channel. I'm wrapping up. We're about to do a finale for Cat the Dungeon Mom's channel, where we did a cipher playthrough. We're at the finale for that, and the VODs will start to be, more streamlined and edited, so that you can catch up through that. It's a fantastic series with dual casts featuring some really amazing names in the space. If you want to get in touch with me, talk to me. I mostly interact publicly through Blue Sky. I'm rhoniru on Blue Sky. That's pretty much the only social I use. Or just connect with me, and I'll figure out other ways to connect with you. That's all. I think all of us have a little bit of soup brain. But yeah. Thanks for checking us out.
And Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also have soup brain. my goodness. I'm so glad it's Friday, and like, thanks for doing this on Friday. I know how rough that can be. I'm Sam. I play tonight, and I'm just super excited to see how the story plays out within the next couple episodes, and like what information comes to light about everyone, because this group is interesting, and I want to know why Val brought them all together. Is it chance? Who knows? Other than that, I'm not doing too much. I have a website that I'm updating a couple of blogs for reviews. I review ttrpgs. I also do not more mainstream. If you call Free League mainstream, I also review a lot of their games. They just sent me a campaign book, which I'm super excited to read through. I have it right here because it's on my desk. If you can't see it, but if you've ever played Symbaroum, a super amazing system. So I'll have stuff out on them too. But yeah, this is the only place you can find me actually streaming right now. Check out Indie on Blue Sky on my blog. That's where all my stuff's at.
And last but not least, Steve, tell us about you and where we can find you at.
Hello, hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. You can find me on Blue Sky under Sassy Pants 1996. That's where I usually exist. I am a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, and ttrpg producer performer. I run Panther Stables, which is a AP Studio place thing where I try to shine a spotlight on underrepresented Asian talent in a time zone that is not 4 a.m. for us. And we've got a bunch of really cool stuff happening this week. Last Sunday was the premiere of our new God Killer show, God Killer Kismet, which is a multilingual actual play featuring some incredible people from the space. Every episode is in like a different language. We've got with like hard-coded English subtitles. Hindi, Spanish, Mandarin, and English, of course, and a couple of other languages like splattered into the whole thing. It's really cool. Very proud to be able to produce it. And last night was the premiere of our 10 Candles show. We're doing like a anthology series set in the same, like literally every episode is going to be set within the same 4 hours across the world. That's how we're doing it, with the same cast playing different characters. If you want to find me, you can find me on my Twitch channel, where I play a bunch of games from Assassin's Creed to Minecraft to Hades to Fortnite sometimes if I feel like it. But that's it. I had a really fun time, and I can't wait to play again next month.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for being here and for playing, and for everyone hanging out and watching out. I did a works. I did. So the things for our characters, we use HeroForge to make our characters. We are an affiliate, so if you want to buy your own HeroForge miniature or anything cool, if you use the affiliate link, it has my name because I was the one that signed up for it. I don't know why, but it is for Paths and Dragons, not just for me, I swear.
Yeah, folks, you could have your very own Maggie May Barnes. Get a little
There you go.
statuette, put it on your desk.
Yeah, I think they do statuettes, and I think they were doing a Kickstarter so you can have your characters inside dice as well. So, yeah,
I
so
need
go
that
check
Sarah
them out.
outfit, like top tier.
Yeah. Yes, I need to get me some, but yeah, go check that out. I don't know, Erin. You're gonna have to tell me what's streaming currently on this channel, because I'm a bad person and don't know. I know they can't hear you anyway, but well, my shows aren't playing anymore, so nothing I'm in, obviously. Is that on Mondays? So
All right, guys.
So,
Jason and Buck
there's-
next Monday. DOA Mondays or Tuesdays.
Yeah. So Jason and Buck is an ongoing series about 2 characters from season 1, or like era 1 of Density Point. And the DOA is a continuation of the that game. Thank you, Eternal. That Erin led, that I was part of, and then got kicked off, and then never got to come back. It's fine. Let's kick off. They can't hear you.
They can't hear you.
Sign the petition.
Yeah.
All right, but
Uncanny
that'll do us for
Kareesh.
now because I'm very warm. It's 90 degrees. I'm dying. I need to go.
Cooking.
So yeah, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out, and we'll see you all a month from yesterday, I guess, technically.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye. Pew, 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 pew.